Did you miss me? Perez Hilton here with even more in the never-ending saga between the plantation princess and her co-star, director, and producer in the movie It Ends With Us. As I have been sharing with you today in many videos, last night Baldoni's attorneys sneaked in an amended lawsuit with new information and allegations against the B-list actress, her husband, and her team. They also included an addendum that detailed extensively all the communications between them and the true sequence of events. So, let's catch up where we left off with Taylor Swift's bestie. And now we get to the infamous birthing video, which the Woody Allen apologist has described as highly inappropriate and corn. Replace the C with a P. May 23rd, 2023, during lunch, as part of the continued creative discussion that Baldoni and Lively were having about the hospital birthing scene, Baldoni asked Heath, his producing partner and head honcho over at his production company, Wayfarer Studios, asked Heath to show Lively his wife's post-home birth video, stating to Heath that Lively had not seen one and was presumably interested in watching. Baldoni himself had seen the video prior and felt it was demonstrative of the spirit of his vision for the birthing scene. Okay, that makes sense. Heath agreed to share this deeply personal video and approached Lively with the video in hand. He proceeded to show her 1 second of it before Lively asked if Heath had permission to share the video, to which Heath confirmed that he did. Lively stated she would like to see the video, but asked to watch it after finishing her lunch. Heath did not press the matter and moved on. Note: Lively never did see the video beyond the 1 second clip shown to her. The video in question showed Heath and his wife cradling their newborn daughter post-birth. Notably, his wife was not in labor in the video. In fact, the video begins with the cries of the baby while she's resting on her mother's chest. A still of this moment is included below. You don't really see anything, but just, you know how social media can be, so I'm just being extra cautious. Heath's wife remains covered with a towel for the duration of the video, submerged in water and holding her newborn. This entire interaction between Heath and Lively lasted less than 30 seconds. Lively later likened this 1 second clip to porno graphy and stated that Heath showed her a video of a fully nude woman with her legs spread apart. It's not true. The attempt to transform this benign event into an act of sexual misconduct is intentionally offensive, and to characterize a photo with a newborn baby as pornography is perverse. She is perverse, says his attorney. May 23rd, that evening, Baldoni and Lively's characters filmed a romance montage, slow dancing at a bar, completely in their own world. The complete footage of this scene was released to the general public on January 21st, 2025, in direct response to the public lies Lively shamelessly presented in her complaint. The video directly contradicts Lively's depiction of Baldoni's behavior. The footage shows Lively and Baldoni in character, acting with their bodies while simultaneously engaging in personal conversation about their respective marriages, all while continuing to perform their roles as a couple deeply in love. A script excerpt is included below. May 25th, Lively learns that crew members had called out sick with COVID, and as a result, requests that testing be conducted on set. Despite the return to work agreement expiring, which laid out COVID protocols on set, there was still a remaining SAG protocol that if an actor requests those working in extremely close proximity to him/her be tested, they must do so. Production complied and informed crew members in close proximity to the cast that they should report for testing the following morning. Contrary to Lively's complaint, which states that Wayfarer failed to implement COVID protocols on set, production was under no obligation to conduct regular testing unless specifically requested by an actor, which they did. The email below shows one of the film's executive producers notifying the crew of the following day's mandatory testing. May 25th, later that evening, Lively informed production that she had become ill. Production offered to send someone to her house to test her and her family, but she declined. Lively did not return to production until June 1st. Contrary to Lively's complaint, which stated that production deliberately withheld COVID cases from her, production was not obligated to inform Lively, nor were they aware of any crew members in her close proximity who had tested positive. May 26, Baldoni texts Lively to let her know he is committed to making things run smoother across the board. He texted her, "Blake, I'm so sorry to hear you and blank are sick. I know it's literally the last thing you needed right now on top of a tough week. I pray it comes and goes with mild symptoms and more than anything that he is okay. If you feel up for it, I'm here absolutely anytime and would love to check in. I know this week was a lot and I'm committed to making things run smoother across the board." May 29th, Wayfarer, his production company, studio, was made aware that Lively had placed a call to the film's Sony executive to share a few grievances. And this is a good place to pause and remind you that this is a series, y'all, because I'm not going to make a 2-hour video. Nobody will watch that. So stay tuned for much more, including what she was upset about on May 29th that she expressed to Sony, the film's distributor, and what happened as a result of that, and how he claims that she was mischaracterizing things and straight up lying. Until then, I will see you shortly, and I thank you for being as invested in all of this as I am. I am working hard, but enjoying this so much and so grateful for you and your support. And let's have some fun now while waiting for the next video. Everything that we've learned here, let's talk about it in the comments section. Share your thoughts, and I will be responding, and more to come very soon.